Greetings to you this day. This is Michelle Strickland, and I'm coming to you today with a meditation. I'll be coming out of the Bible, out of Proverbs chapter 14, and I'll be picking it back up at chapter 14, verse 17 through 35. Hopefully I get through it. Choose God this day. The bad guys, they sin. The good guys, we sin. We all sin. It's whom you serve. You don't have to be perfect. No one is. But that doesn't mean that you don't have to deal with your consequences, good or bad. None of us get away from that. You might have issues that you have to deal with for the rest of your life. But if you come over to God's team with it, He can help you get through it. You don't have to be perfect. No one is. Love yourself. Because if you love yourself, if no one else loves you, if you love yourself, you'll be okay. And choose yourself. It's not selfish. It's necessary. Make sure you have the priorities in your own life taken care of first, because it'll make it easier for you to navigate the other areas of your life. Get those negative people out of your life. If you don't have to interact with them, get them out. If you have to interact with them, set boundaries. We can't go all off into that, but use your adult thinking and figure it out on that. Love yourself. In case no one else loves you, if you love yourself, you'll be okay, and never give up on yourself. Never. If you lost everything you have, if you have yourself, you have everything. You can always rebuild. He that is soon angry dealeth foolishly, and a man of wicked devices is hated. Okay, bullies and bad guys? You paying for your protection. Remember that. Bullies and bad guys. Oh, here we go. The first verse starting off. Y'all always gotta be in the picture. Y'all always gotta be in the story. Every time. I'm so tired of fooling with y'all. I'll be glad when God comes down here and does a smack, a drop kick on y'all. Knuckleheads. The simple inherit folly, but the prudent are crowned with knowledge. Everybody talks about me. She this, she that. Guess what? I'm living my life, and guess what? I'm thankful. I don't care whatever it is, whatever it looks like to you. I'm happy and I'm thankful. You need to find some thankfulness in your life for what you have, whatever that is. The evil bow before the good, but the wicked at the gates of the righteous. Okay, it's going to be a time you monsters going to have to bow before all the wickedness that you've done to the righteous. It's coming. You don't think it's coming. You just bad. If war has already been won and you still out here you just going to go out like a old 2-watt bomb. Like 2 left feet the wrong way. The poor is hated, even of his own neighbor, but the rich hath many friends. You fake mother. Excuse me. You fakes out here perpetrating. If you rich, make sure you better be acting right with it right now, because that's where God's at with it. Nobody's saying don't have money, but act right with it. That's all. Nobody's saying don't kick it. But do you have to destroy somebody's existence and a civilization existence for whatever your selfishness, without thinking about how it's going to affect other people? Okay, let me keep on going, Michelle. Go, get on through this lesson, please. He that despiseth his neighbor sinneth, but he that hath mercy on the poor, happy is he. I've been out here battling for the poor for most of my life, even as a little bitty tyke. You know, out here, just battling against you rich monsters. Some of you. Some of you help and some of you don't. I worked with the ones that helped. You monsters, I just found out who you were, and then I just had to bow out from dealing with you. But the ones that had money and wanted to give back to the poor, I was their in-between person to make sure that the resources were spent correctly. ways. Error rate small for that. Do they not err that devise evil, but mercy and truth shall be to them that devise evil? Let me say that again. Do they not err that devise evil? Okay, bullies and bad guys. This for you. Okay? This specifically for you, okay? Do they not err that devise evil, but mercy and truth shall be to them that devise good? I'm out here trying to do good, so you can think she's this. She lives small. She's poor. She's this. When's the last time you paid one of my bills for me? She living small. When? I'm waiting. Hello. Who bills you paying? She lives small. Who bills you paying? What's their contribution to your existence? I bet you doing some calculations now and things ain't adding up, are they? In all labor there is profit, but the talk of the lips tendeth only to penury. The crown of the wise is their riches, but the foolishness of fools his folly. People can say all you want to say about me all day long. Do I make mistakes? Yeah, occasionally, like anybody. But I'm trying to be with God and do things upright. Do I like to have fun and party sometimes? Yeah, but I got to have a cutoff for it. And if it's something that's going to have a bad and negative effect on somebody else, then I'm going to not do it. I'm going to choose to not do it if I know. I'm not saying don't have fun. Don't miss the point. People get caught up with religion. They do. You don't have to be perfect. It's not about that. But the thing that you can do is stop hurting people in whatever category. Start with that. A true witness delivereth souls, but a deceitful witness speaketh lies. Now that is so real. This is the word Proverbs. God told me to read every chapter of Proverbs. Every chapter. And it's going to take me a while. It's going to take me a while. He said every chapter. Y'all out here clown. We all clown. You know, get off your high horse. We all clown, but just do better. Start with that. Do better sometimes. Minimize how bad you are. You know, do something to make a difference. To be less negative. We're all negative, but work on being less negative than what you are. How about with that? Oh, God, help me get through this, Lord. Oh, my God. A true witness delivers souls, but a deceitful witness speaketh lies. All you romance people out here. But in a minute. I know, but you know what, y'all? We all like some fun stuff, but keep it like that. Make sure you let people know that it's for entertainment purposes only. Because you're getting a lot of people caught up. So be careful. You're walking a thin line. You're walking a thin line with that. But let me come on. In the fear of the Lord is strong confidence, and his children shall have a place of refuge. That's why I don't worry about none of you monsters out here trying to destroy me. Because like I said before, when it's time for me to go, it's time for me to go. But until then, I'm going to live it. And I'm going to live it to the fullest that I can live it for whatever I can do, whenever I can do it. But I ain't going to try to hurt nobody with it. But I'm going to try to help and pull somebody up on the way along while I'm finishing up this part of the journey of my life, you know? In fear of the Lord is a fountain of life, to depart from the snares of death. In the multitude of people is the king's honor, but in the want of people is the destruction of the prince. He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit exalteth folly. A sound heart is the life of the flesh, but envy the rottenness of the bones. And there's a whole lot of that. I'm going to stop at 30. I'm sorry, I couldn't get through it. Sorry.